everybody? It's Webster Style, the man, the voice of fragrance. We're here with David Walker. David, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. Nice to see everybody.
Well, it's good to see you. Well, I see a lot here. Your Adventures of Cobasfang. Am I saying it correctly? Cobasfang. Thank you, Cobasfang. So tell us about Cobasfang, the Adventures of Cobasfang.
Well, if you could picture the characters of Guardians of the Galaxy, throw them in Narnia and have them be attacked by the creatures of Warcraft. It is just a nonstop, fun, humorous, just adventure. I got a trilogy right now, but pretty soon I'm going to be coming out with the fourth book, which will teach you exactly how a dragon is becoming all knowledgeable and all knowing. A little fun into that.
I see you have a lot here, mouse pads, what's puzzles, like you got the whole host of merchandise, which I think is really cool. And just looking at the artwork, it really lends to that. Where did the idea for this come from?
Oh, Lord. This came from, I worked like 3 jobs, and I'd go home and I'd tuck my son in, and I'll ask him, present, past, or future, real or make-believe. And we just go off into stories. And this particular one, we just loved. And it just grew and grew, and I decided I want one day someone to tell the same story to their kids. And that's what inspired it. So I even put illustrations on every chapter, and then I took the illustrations and made coloring books out of it. So it could really encapsulate the fun of reading. But most people that are into it, they're in their 30s and 40s. So, okay.
I guess that kind of makes sense that just looking at it, I get kind of that Dungeons and Dragons, maybe even choose your own adventure feel just from looking at the cover. So I can see why initially somebody in my age group might necessarily gravitate to it, but still, a reader's a reader.
Yeah, I mean, it does have that deep vibe. I didn't intend, but in the back of every book, I put the features of creatures, tell you all about the different creatures and their habits, and I even explain how a dragon breathes fire, and biologically, it works. So I nailed that. Okay. Do you know how every creature, every animal stores fat? Stores fat for energy. A dragon, instead of in his diet, turns it to fat. He keeps it into oil. He takes that oil and holds it in a gland. Since every creature has electricity running through their bodies for your nervous system, all he has to do is just belch out that oil and spark it with electricity. And the average size dragon, it burned down about the average size village, depending on his diet. So, it works. It's lots of fun.
That sounds awesome. And as someone who majored in environmental science, biology, it actually makes perfect sense. So tell everybody where they can find your books.
Oh, Lord. You can find it anywhere, or go to cobasfang.com. It's spelled like Cobasfang, but there's no R. And that you'll find in book 3 of why that happens, and it's just another joke. Have a lot of fun.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you very much.
Baby, this is your lovely Misty Stone, and you are watching Webster Style with me.
What anime are you going to be watching?